Okay, welcome back employees to another day at work in our 21st Century Skills office. We're going to still keep plugging away at our Wix websites today, so make sure you go ahead and sign in again up top here. Again, you're always going to sign in with Google. That'll bring you up to your sites. Okay, you're going to go in and you're going to edit your site, and it'll go through these motions again. Keep in mind, I can do nothing about how fast this happens or how slow this happens. Okay, this is completely based on our internet. So hopefully yours loads fast. Now, we left off last time where we had gotten a home page made. So I got my page is devoid of anything that was left here previously from the site that I chose to edit. It's a completely page all about me. Remember your home page. I want at least one image and some text, but it's your page to put on there kind of what you want. Okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to add our first page where we're going to put our quality assignment that we just finished up with that was based on your interest. So how do you add a new page? Good question. You're going to go to the menu here, and remember on Wix, whatever your cursor's over, that's what you're editing. So we're editing this menu here where I've only got my home page. So I'm going to go to Manage Menu, and then we're going to want to add a new page. Okay, so we just click New Page. I'm going to call this Quality. I'm going to click Done. All right. Notice my page changed over here because now I'm editing my quality page. All right, which is what we want. Okay, so we're going to want a couple of things on your quality page. First, we're going to want your definition of quality, which is what you wrote down for me. So I'm going to give my page a title. You can do the same thing as you did before, or you can pick a new type of title. I'm going to do what looks like fun. I'm going to do the scary title. Okay, so there's my scary title, and I'm going to change it to edit text, because I don't want mine to say scary title. I want it to say quality. Maybe I'll say this. Maybe I'll say what, oh, I lost it. What is quality? And I'll have to go down and I'll have to find my text again here since it bumped out on me. I don't know, what was it? Something like that? No, that wasn't it. But that's not important. Okay, so what is quality? I'm going to blow up my title a little bit here so you can see it. And I always like to make my boxes just the size they need to be. So what is quality? Then I'm going to add my text box below it. And just going to drag it over there. Okay, now this right here, you're going to edit this text. What you're going to put in here is your definition of high and low quality. Okay, from the other day in class. Okay, so this, you should be able to go into your Google Classroom and you should be able to pull up what you wrote for me the other day. Now, this is kind of boring, right? I mean, it's not super interesting to look at. So maybe we want to change the color. And you can see over here, I've got a couple of options for color. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to bold my text, and I'm going to change the color of my text to light blue. Okay, just to do something a little bit different. Okay, now, that's still not super interesting though, so maybe I'll go over here to add, and maybe we can add like a shape that would make this a little more interesting. So, maybe I'll pick out like this guy right here. And then I'm just going to make this shape, boom, 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 come up here. And now check it out. Now we've got a shape. But, oh, what's the problem here? Is this sucker is right on top of my other object. So I need to get this sucker behind Nope, that other one. And I don't know, maybe you can't even do it, to be honest with you. Well, let me see here. Let me see. Right click. Oh, here we go. Right click. And then I'm going to go send it back. And then boom, it's behind. Okay, that's what I need to find. Alright, and then I'm going to make this about the same size. So what is quality? Boom, I got my cool shape. You can see it, adds a little bit of interest. So have a little fun with that. Now, what else do we need? We need to see your presentation that you made. Okay, so let's go in and let's add ourselves a button. So a button is just a little thing you can click that will take you to someplace else on the web. Alright, so I'm going to do a, I don't know, this circle button looks kind of cool. Alright, so I'm going to go, maybe I'll make my speech bubble look like it's coming out of that. And I'm going to change the text to presentation. Notice how my button kind of changed there to fit that. Okay, so now I've got this button, but how do I make it click to work? I got to go to link, and then it's going to ask me where do I want it to go to. Well, I want it to go to a web address, and I want it to go to my presentation I made the other day. So I got to get into my Google Drive, and I got to go find my presentation that I made. So here it is. And I'm going to click this, and I'm going to copy this URL. And then I'm going to go back to my Wix website, and I'm going to paste that into there. And now I'm going to go done. And now whenever somebody's on my site, and they click on this button, it's going to take them right to my presentation. Bada bing, bada boom. They got it. So that's what our goal is to get done with today, is to get your homepage made, and to get your presentation linked in your definition of quality up here. Remember, as always, to save when you're done. Again, if you don't like what you titled your web page, you can always change that here. I'm going to go ahead and click done. Now my website is saved, and all my hard work is there for next time when I come.